keeping it very, very simple.
Liar.
It's too hot. It is too hot for me to go all out with makeup. But first, let me just put on a little lipstick because I just feel like I need a little something before starting with this video. Been loving this palette by Swiss Beauty. Okay. I feel like I always lose my primer. Here it is. As usual, I'm gonna go in with my photo finish primer. Let me zoom you guys in. You know, I feel like I have collected so many videos now that are just kind of sitting in my phone because I'm just too lazy to edit. More like, I feel like not lazy, but more just I feel like I need to be a little more creative with my content and not just do makeup, you know, like there's so much I want to say, so I feel like I should be doing that, and hopefully it's going to get me more views than what I'm getting. I've been loving this. So my friend gifted this to me. It is Nika's super light serum infused skin tint, and I actually do really like skin tints because they're like moisturizer and foundation all in one, and especially when it's this hot, you don't want to do full coverage. And you know what I've also realized? I need my mic, but whatever. It's in another room because I was filming videos for another channel of mine and I just didn't bother to bring my mic here. Anyway, so what I've noticed is that this unexpected tint that I have, it made my skin look so much better than my actual like more coverage foundations do. I wore this the other day just on a whim. I haven't used it in a while. I tried it like once since I got it, and I just feel it's more suitable for the humid summer months because my skin was looking really nice. Even my friend asked me like, oh, your skin's looking so nice, because my pores weren't that visible. Tretinoin is already helping me to reduce the breakouts, and I feel like this foundation is really suiting me. I have oily skin, for reference. It is so flawless. Wow, love it. I feel like I like it more than my Estee Lauder for now. I'm gonna go in with my Kosas concealer. Just gonna do like a few dots. I'm gonna try to cover my birthmark, and then I am going to just let that sit on my skin for a little bit before let me try this, because this is supposed to be not just for your lips but also for your concealer application, and I haven't used it as a concealer applicator before, so let me try it. Okay. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. I just feel like I'm not used to putting like silicone-y thing like that under my eyes, so but I mean, it's doing its job for sure. Okay, so we're done with the foundation and concealer. I'm gonna go in with my contour stick. I've started using this for a change. I'm just gonna go very lightly, just like that, and just like that, and I might go like a little bit on the nose, kind of like that. I don't know what the heck I did there. I just did something. Try to hide my double chin because why not? They'll tell you a little secret. I feel like I am finally at a place where I'm okay with my double chin. Like, I'm not mad at it anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's not that out of control anymore. Maybe I just don't look at myself that much anymore. Or maybe I'm just like, I'm okay with my round face because it makes me look more youthful. And if you have a round face, you tend to look a little more innocent than you might be. Just saying. Wow, my nose looks brown. But this is a trick that I learned from like a makeup expert to just kind of bronze up your full nose. And then I might just like kind of remove the top portion with a tip. What do you think? What do you think? Am I looking cinched? Next, we need powder. I'm just gonna go in with a powder today. I'm not going in with like full powder foundation, just a regular pressed powder. I have hit pan, so I'm quite happy about that. And then I'm just going to press. It is hot and humid, so definitely need more powder to set everything up. And then I'm just gonna, where I put the contour, I'm gonna put the powder just under that. I'm gonna let that line kind of be. Look at me, wasn't I talking about that, oh, I need to put something on top of my videos, and here I am again talking about makeup. I don't know, the censorship is just absolutely ridiculous. Like, there's so many things I want to talk about, but then I am legit like not scared, but I just don't want like negative comments, like people calling me names on my YouTube. Like right now I don't get any comments, and I'm okay with that. I just don't want hate. Like in this day and age, if you have any opinion, it's like you're opening yourself up to getting hated on. You know what I mean? Like, I have legit my friends telling me, can you stop commenting on Instagram? And you know what? I control as much as I can. I control myself as much as I can. But then there are times when I just see somebody commenting something and I cannot help myself, simply because I can't believe that people so stupid, so inhumane, so like just cruel and terrible thoughts exist. That's my thing. And I've even seen like supposedly normal people acting like just racist little asses online, or even in real life, to be honest. I haven't used my Physicians Formula Butter blush in a while, so I'm just gonna go in with that, just lightly dust it over my cheeks. I really liked that trend that was going on a few months back, where you just put your like that and you kind of all over your face. I really like that trend, so what's stopping me to do that now? Ooh, look at that. I love that. I want to start doing this again. I feel like we start doing these things when we start doing these things when they're trendy, and even if they're good, we kind of forget about them when they're not trendy. But I want to get this back because this is pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. Love it. So yeah, and I have two Instagrams. One is public and one is private. I ended up like deleting my public Instagram just because I got into it with a few people in the comment section, and then they kept replying to me like with the most stupid, lame ass justifications to their point. and it was stressing me out. Not because I can't fight with these people, because God knows I will take that fight to my grave, but it was stressing me out because the more she was writing, the more I was like, these people exist. Like, this thinking exists where people can justify the most cruel acts. I just feel like social media has just become such a hateful place. Like, everywhere you go, either it's man versus woman. Men are like, oh, poor us, poor us. Men have become the new victims, by the way. Or it's like religious. Every religion saying they're the best. Or it's India, Pakistan. Or it's like Palestine, Israel. And I'm just like tired. That's the best way I can put it. I'm tired. I'm tired of people having the shittiest opinions and justifying them in the most evil ways. I'm tired. So, I mean, I'll probably be back on Instagram, but I just think that I am just gonna go and delete the comments that are still getting responses, because it's not worth it, because I've realized that people just never change their minds. They are going to be just the way they are. There's no point arguing with somebody who's going to justify like a mass murder. There's just no point. I just don't. And I tried, because I was like, oh my God, maybe I can change this person's opinion, but Wow, my palettes are like dusty, sitting in there for so long. Just gonna wipe that off. I'm going in with my Play Jewel palette because I haven't used it in such a long time. Makeup is just making me feel better right now, to be honest. What color do I want to do? I have blues, oranges. Do I want to do blue? I can do green. That would be a bit much. You know what? I'm just sitting at home, so I feel like doing something that I haven't done before. So, just gonna go in all over my crease first. Can I zoom you guys in? Can someone tell me like what is happening here? So, and I feel like this is the reason why more and more people have become introverted, because I mean, when you talk to people, it's like you cannot be in ignorance anymore, and ignorance is bliss. The more you talk to people, the more your eyes open up to the amount of hatred in their hearts. Like, it's absolutely bizarre. In a little bit, somebody's at the door. I'm still using like the safer shades, but I'm gonna go in with the loud ones in a bit. It's a shade that I have never used before. Definitely not for this palette, so I just want to go all out. Not bad for sure. What you got? What you got? And then I'm gonna go in with this brush, back to the crease shade, and just kind of blend the edges up. Then I'm gonna go in with one of these brushes and get that nice glittery shade. And I'm going to put some right in the middle, like that. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, I love that. Just like that in the middle. And kind of take whatever's left on my brush to palette is so nice. This is my only like very colorful palette, like rainbow colored palettes. I want to take some of that same green and put it on the lower lash line. Just like that. Not the glitter one, the other one. Just kind of. This eye is still infected, so I'm a little scared. But you know what? I've been waiting for this infection for far too long. It's just coming and going. Okay, I need to wash this brush. And I'm gonna go in with another brush and get a little bit of brown. This is the shade called Finest. And I'm just gonna kind of mix that green in for it to look just a little more wearable, I guess. I actually really like my lipstick, but I was thinking of putting another shade on top of this shade, but I think this one's pretty rocking, so I don't need to. Okay. Then I'm gonna go in with this really, really yummy, one of my favorite shades from this palette. It's called Luster. And I'm gonna go in right there. And add a little bit of little luster. You know what? Who I think now, my information could totally be not up to the mark, but I feel like Britney Spears is the person who started this little makeup trend, at least for me. I saw her in one of those songs. Which one was it? I think it was Slave for You, where she was rocking this like inner corner highlight. And that's when I first started doing this little trend. Now, I don't know if it was already there before she made it famous, but so for highlights, not luster, I think that'd be a little too much for highlight. Just want to add like a little bit to my nose. Maybe use my finger. Okay, yeah, that helps. Some here. I like that. I like that. This shade is called Crystalline. Oh, perfect. It's the ColourPop's Play a Jewel palette, and these are the shades. This is the inner corner one that I used, Luster. And this one is what I used for my face highlight. And then this is the green. These two are the greens that I used. These two. So that is that. I don't think we need the palette anymore, so I'm just gonna put that back. I'm pretty happy with how my makeup is looking right now. I don't want to change my lipstick, but I do want to darken it up. I'm just gonna use this shade here to darken it. I haven't used mascara. Don't feel like doing a mascara today for some reason, but hey, we're going all out today, so let's do it. Why not? I'm not gonna go in like too much of the mascara. I'm just gonna do like on the edges on my lashes. That's a little trick, just to kind of keep your mascara like that and just go in over the edges. And then you want to go in like you normally would. So it's like a longer video than I meant to, and I wasn't expecting to talk so much on this video. Had I known, I would have got my mic. And all the eye brushes, I blushing stick up. And that is the look. And that is my full outfit. I kept it really simple and cottony because it is super hot and humid. Gotta keep it comfy, guys. Have a wonderful Eid Mubarak to everybody who is celebrating.